Well, hello there guys and welcome! What's up, Relentless Grind? Alex Bang, Bear, Matt Murdoch, Iron Soldier, JC, Chris, and every single one of you. So we're starting with a nice number of 1 watching this currently. Hopefully that's gonna jump up. I think it should be a bit higher though. But yeah, do you think 200 unit boost is a good investment? I'm not too sure. I didn't end up getting it. Maybe it worked out for some, but I can't really judge. Yesterday I opened one Kabam crystal and got 5-star Captain Marvel. I was really happy and poured all my ISO into her. Good on you, man. It's a very good pull. Should I rank 5 4-star guillotine? What for? Do you need her for something in specific? I am currently on the thought process where I don't want to rank 5 any 4 stars. For the movie version I got that much, yes. Then I pulled the 6-star Captain Marvel from another Kabam crystal. Ouch. Oh, but still, I mean, like, not ouch, it's great. Pulled good champions, my friend. Act 5 and Uncollected. She's good for 5.3. She's definitely good for 5.3. I used her in 5.3 quite a bit as like a rank 3 4-star. So yeah, she would help you in 5.3. Uncollected and stuff like that are definitely better kind of like champions to pick up. Not the heroic, we need the Uncollected. There we go. The rank 5 Void or Medusa. I'd go with Void. What's up, J-Mania? How are you doing? Pop it off. Think you're still openings on TeenKiryu today? No. I haven't been playing like anything at all off screen, so... Will map 4 full exploration do more fine than map 5 completion, Thekiryu? Yeah. Yeah. You always should go for a map you are able to explore. Can't explore 5, don't do 5. Simple as that. Only got an Omega Red and rank 5 him right away 6200. Well, if you like that Russian grinder person, then congratulations. Aggression armor, heavy-handed. Makes Uncollected like it. Yeah, I know. He does that. He does that, to be fair. But like some casual questing, he's very good. Come on, siphon it out. Armor up. Are you kidding me? Whoopsie. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. That was one of those moments in life where you need to decide what's important to you. Because I didn't want to let go of my mobile phone. So I banked in a Fury, I think. Yeah, Uncollected's quite easy. Okay, precision, good, we're gonna take that as well. Come on, lad. Oh, not banking this thing. Might as well just finish the fight. There you go. What's up, Kimbo Slice? Nice video on Longshot. Why, thank you very much. Somebody, I don't remember who, in comment section or online or on Twitter, someplace, someone was demanding a Longshot review, so I figured, why not oblige? Who's best out of Voodoo, Morningstar, and Magic? Magic, in my opinion. I have no T-star science. Germs and I have 3 are in overflow. I don't know if I would do that. I don't know. I don't really know. I'd probably maybe just trade in those 3 science overflow catalysts for life. Well, basically take the loss of 2 catalysts, because there are those special crystals you can trade in for 3. Act 7, I think it's December, yes. Yes, I know Venom the Duck can cheese it, but I'm trying to build up my Venom the Duck. I'm trying to build up my ducky. Yeah? Very important to get good buff. I'm actually gonna bank these two in now. Those are both alright. And now that I have banked these ones, I can do this. I don't want this one though. And I can sorry, you must get one good buff. Come on lads, one good buff. Regeneration, perfect. Bank it in. There we go. Wunderbar. Can't bang the second one, but hey. What's up, Jack? Yep, I am quite alright, I guess. Just pull the 5-star stealthy today. See what's rank 4. Over Deus Medusa. Maybe, probably, yeah. How am I? I'm alright. I'm alright. Can't complain. Hopefully alright. I hope today's stream does quite well. Streams recently have been very quiet in terms of viewers and all other terms, so I need to do some crazy stream. And by crazy stream I mean some, yeah, I don't know, Abyss run or Labyrinth run or something. Any states in Act 6 and I have no news there. So I'll just ramp this up a bit. Why not? What's good? I don't know, you tell me. You're the Darwin. And Medusa Chorus, definitely Chorus, man. Love the new uploads about longshot and the minimum damage. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them, Zero Frost. That was the intention behind them. Depends on where you are at the game, what content you need to do, but who would you recommend for my first rank 5 star? Who do you have? Very important questions there, my friend. I say again, what's it? I think it's about 650 or 60. Morningstar doesn't really need her do for most of the stuff, but it is sure as hell handy. Let's up Dark Soul. Aggression armor and heavy-handed. So here's again the trick that I kind of need to get to those infections. I want that infection first infection to activate whilst I still have the buffs. And I lost the buffs. And I'm such a failure. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. And I bagged in that armor up. But with this it should be over. Nah, whatever, I bagged in one armor up. Boo-hoo. Good. These all do Corvus, Thing Medusa, Gilly, Venom, OG Vision, Human Torch. I would initially rank up Corvus and Guillotine probably. Yeah, I'd rank Corvus and Guillotine. What about 6-star crystal opening? Well, it's coming, I need to explore the Uncollected first. Yeah, I know. Currently the game is in quite a boring state, I completely agree. All those roadmaps on July 4th is nice when it happens. I shouldn't have done that yet. But anyway, so that one did say. All of those roadmaps and July 4th openings and stuff like that is nice when it happens. But realistically, there is nothing like specific to doing game right now. Quality difficulty is still not out. New variant is not out either. Like, you get me? And yeah, quite quiet. Those boss rushes start at end of July, for instance. so we are currently living with empty stomachs on pure promises. But look at this, the double regions, the furies, the good stuff. Pulling Guardian? Well, I don't know if I'll pull Guardian. I'm also quite dry on money after 4th of July. And on 19th of July, so in 12 days, I turn 30, so that will be an expense. So I need to be very, very cautious. Definitely haven't like the best month overall, financially speaking. You need to be ready for it, and I wasn't. Finally considering just giving her a generic Taz. Who's the generic? Where's Taz? She at rank 3 has a 6-star and just right rank up for sure, but I'm just wondering how much I'm missing out on. If I were to take her to rank 3 as 6-star, I'd definitely awaken her. That's my honest answer. Yeah, I think Master Setups for Abyss, they're quite similar, just max out the Courage, max out Limber, and then Suicide kind of go on and off depending what you need to do. Don't think I have a specific video for Abyss Mastery setup. Sorry about Abu.A. But yeah, no, wait, I wouldn't give her a generic though. Yeah, Taz, I wouldn't give her a generic. And what's up, Rami? How are you doing, my friend? How many parts I have left? Plenty. It's not as quick with this little account. This is only quest number 4, I think. So I have all of quest 5 and 6 to do. Okay, check this out now, guys. Should have some good armors there. Now it should have some good damage here. Haha. Yeah, I would generic. I wouldn't give her generic for sure. Yeah, I'm not confident. I'm not confident against Zero Frost. Like, I don't want to be the ever so predictable pessimist, but I'm just gonna go with I'll believe it when I see it. And up until, again, as I explained in one of my previous videos, Kabam, in my personal opinion, has lost my benefit of the doubt. And yeah, up until it's actually in game, up until we can tangibly experience it ourselves, I will not, don't want to get like hyped on promises and stuff like that. Like Magneto, for instance. Magneto is allegedly a full rework kind of situation, and there is a good chance he will be great and all that stuff. But up until I can take my Magneto in a fight and have great time with him and actually find value in my Magneto, I'm not excited to have it do 6-star Magneto. You understand me? Like that's kind of the base point there. It's nice to be able to look forward to something, but I'm definitely not gonna be like hype for something like that with Kabam's current track record. What's up, Etherwolf? Okay, you activate your backup recovery. You do what you want with it. Fury. Wonderful. 2 buffs in, I think we have Precision and Fury. They're kind of okay. And I guess, again, I have no clue on how good or bad Magneto is going to be. I hope he's cool. Hope he's good. Am I sure that he will be good? Hell no. Planning to do any other mobile games? No. If I'm gonna do some different stuff on YouTube, it's likely not going to have to do with mobile games. I think, unless something changes at some point. I might be doing another channel, but if I were to do that, it would have a completely different idea, and it would be more like kind of like social, and I don't know, maybe not a log, but more like kind of like my diary and my ramblings on different things and happenings in the world, and how I view things and how I personally try to judge them and so on and so forth. Is something I would potentially be interested in doing, but definitely currently I'm not looking for another mobile game. Got a 5-star Sentinel there. Should I rank it up or wait for someone better? How many better? Well, I think Sentinel's great. Depends what you need, obviously, but Sentinel's a great champion. I think we have to give Kabam the benefit of the doubt of now regarding buffs, content, and characters. I very much appreciate. Well, that's the thing, like, I'm not trying to enforce my opinion on anyone. I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do or what we should or should not do. I am trying to present my opinion, and I have said multiple times that, yeah, in my opinion, Kabam gets absolutely zero benefits of the doubt right now. Negative power gain. Sad. If you want to be lenient with Kabam and hopeful and give them whatever you want to give them, that's perfectly fine. That's not me, however. I think even with these roadmaps, there are huge misses that need to be addressed, such as masteries, for example, such as golden ISO situation with champions, such as not having a 6-star arena, but them selling 6-star champions like candy if you can pay up enough. A lot of problems in the game, and many of them are addressed. And yeah, and I'm not again trying to diminish all the good things that they are trying to do, but they might not necessarily be the good things or the pain points that are most important to me personally. For instance, see people selecting Magneto from their business crystals, and I find laughable how quick people have to forget Kabam's track record. Well, no, to be fair, Kabam has quite good track record on buffed champions. Vast majority of the champions that actually receive like full overhaul have been turning out really good. Anyway, your videos are great and you make it clear that they are your opinions. I personally think your advice on your channel is spot on. Well, thank you very much. That is the whole point, the whole purpose of it is I definitely do not want to enforce my viewpoint upon a larger group of people. I, however, do realize that I have quite different viewpoints from many people in this community, and I find it worthwhile to share it. I want that regen. Give me that regen. Give me. Uh-oh, I messed up. Luckily he went for double mediums. I do not want this beauty, even though I mean, it's helpful to have it right now though. There we go. He does not have Duke Venom West Rank 2. There's some circumstances, yeah. You beat Labyrinth today. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's a good milestone to have. I think every summoner, not for the rewards, because the rewards are definitely not irreplaceable from Labyrinth, but for the experience of it, I think every person who can afford to do it should do it. Alec and Allman log and weren't complete overhauls, but they turned out pretty awesome too, compared to their starting points, so I would say that. And yeah, no, I agree. They do quite good of a job, typically, reworking. Even Carnage wasn't a total overhaul either, And I like him, man. Like, I think he's cool. Haha. I'm gonna have 2 regions and a ton of fury. Looking forward to ranking up more. He thought it was just so disappointed. Yeah, I know. Most, but again, that was a balance update, and everything about that balance update sucked. I have 69 star maestro. Sure you do. Sure you do. Yeah, only spent 160 units, so I think that's worth for the 5-star shards, and yeah, for sure it is. For sure it is, man. The sad part about all of this, people don't respect other people's opinions at face value. They want to hear their opinion coming out of your mouth or your own. Yeah, that thing really annoys me. And another thing that really annoys me is, for instance, the fact that I do not have the same opinion as, let's say, somebody else on YouTube or whatever. They automatically think that I'm attacking them or whatever. The whole point of it is, for instance, for me personally, I enjoy disagreeing and discussing things and like presenting my points of view and like rubbing them off against another person or whatever. And when somebody says, oh my god, this is gonna be so awesome, and I say like, I don't think it's gonna be awesome, it's not me saying that this person who said it is stupid or sucks. I'm saying I see things differently, and I try my best to explain why. And at that point, many people just throw their hissy fits, and it's kind of like, if you tell what's really on your mind when you're really thinking, and that doesn't align to what they're thinking, it's they treat it as if you have aggressed them, and that I find is funny. And a lot of people hate on Morningstar. I don't judge LOL, but I appreciate the advice. I don't think she needs it when I have Ghost. For sure, for sure. And thank you very much, Taz. You are the superhero of the stream currently. And also, let's just check it out. Will you show up as a latest super chat? You should. That bottom bit should happen automatically. But hey, I definitely appreciate the $5, my friend. I just need to make sure that I can. Come on. Don't be lagging. Yeah, here we go. Has updated automatically. Wonderful. And yeah, I also agree on the internet anonymity and how everybody is very brave when it's not an actual conversation. But it's just one of those things. Like, if I wouldn't think that I have thick enough skin to deal with people making such comments, I wouldn't have started doing the whole YouTube thing, you know? So, in my mind, all of it, or most of it, was expected. Haha, suck it. Where did you put Sorcerer's Supreme in the list of Mystic Champions? Well, I have restarted doing my top 5 champions list, so you're gonna have to wait till Mystic class comes out and then you can find out. See what I did there? See what I did there? That's called anticipation building for an upcoming video. Yeah, I had to remove my real name from my YouTube account just because I dared not to agree with another MCSU YouTuber. Someone in the chat started coming after me. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. There are plenty of wank fists about, but yeah, can't escape them all. Have a 6-star ghost strength through. You rank 4. Yeah, sure you do, my friend. Sure you do. You know what? First time it was amusing, second time it was stupid. There will be no third time. You can fuck off. And that's not a 3-minute time. That's a ban. tell me about your 12-foot long dick next time, huh? Domino top tier option in general. No. Act 6.2 is where Domino is not all that great for anymore. 6-star, player rank 2 or A-gun 200. A-gun. Yeah, A-gun. Go with A-gun, man. I am the champion, I think I'm gonna wait for the nerf. Yeah, for sure, why not? So seeing Legacy's tier list, I kind of disagree with everything he says. Yeah, I disagree with both of the commonly published tier lists quite heavily. I think there are many champions that are underestimated, and I think overall both of them are far too generous with their placement. Yeah, that's I guess I would characterize them. But I don't have, like, today for the first time ever, after people started asking me to make my tier list, I thought that maybe I should at some point to make mine, but I still hate them and I don't want to make a tier list. The reason why I started thinking that maybe I should make mine is just so there's something quote-unquote better, in my opinion, at least personal opinion, better out there, because I think the current tier lists are extremely subjective and personal, and you can see, for instance, Iron Man Infinity War being on the God tier and Seaton's tier list, and then Mole Man and being High Demigod tier list because Legacy has a maxed out Mole and stuff like that. So there is a lot of that personal stuff involved in those tier lists. And the thing is, you can't help it, honestly, because if I were to make a tier list, that would also be plenty of personal kind of like judgment calls. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have done hella videos a while ago in Realm of Legends and some other places also. Yeah, I know exactly. I didn't watch that video just because I knew exactly what hella can do. Yeah, and the other thing, I don't like it. I genuinely don't. I wish they never existed. No, or if they existed, I wish people wouldn't take them as serious as they did. It's kind of like, I don't know, when people take ancient stories, and I'm not gonna go into detail, when people take ancient stories to the value, to the letter, rather than, let's say, a representation of an idea, but follow something very, very outdated to the letter. And even legislation, there are people who take very, very outdated precedental law and can apply it today in UK. That's how a lot of UK's legislation is built, and that's just so wrong. Yeah, I know Seaton does give the disclaimer, but unfortunately the disclaimer doesn't reach the ears of many. It's kind of like me saying everything I say right now in this stream today is going to be a lie. And it's up to you whether you take it to heart or not. And people don't. Right? And you can say one thing, but what people choose to believe is another thing. And I'm not blaming Seaton, or I'm not saying Seaton is a bad person for making tier lists or Legacy or nobody. I'm just sad that community uses tier lists as Bibles in many cases rather than as vague references. Play next, let's go. Team is A-Gun, Captain American Infinity War, Black Widow, Claymore, Namor, Warlock, yeah. Unlock Suicide Masteries. Yes, you should unlock Suicide Masteries, for sure, 100%, why not? Awaken Namor, 660, or Domino or Sunspot to rank 4, 5 star. I'd go with Sunspot personally. 6-star Ghost, does he need... First and foremost, Ghost is a she. Second of all, yes. Well, I mean, she, Ghost, is still a great champion. And Awaken, but Awaken ability does help her significantly. Rapid metabolism. Well, alright, you can deal with that. Yeah, yeah, I know you can't control what people do, but again, you can kind of like, I don't know. What is the right approach? Again, it's actually highly, highly debatable situation with tier lists in general and MTSC. The last time I grinded, and 2, last one just get. Ooh, huh. Well, congratulations on your rank Pagan, man. Subscribe to YouTubers KT1 in Sweden. Well, thank you very much. What are my thoughts on Sasquatch? My thoughts on Sasquatch is going to be that he's gonna resemble, I don't know, 2020 version of Carnage. Yeah, I think he's gonna be really fun. I think there's gonna be a lot of special attacks coming. I think, yeah, he's gonna be extremely cool and interesting to play, and that large health pool will make him feel awesome to play and all that stuff. And, well, realistically though, there's hardly any utility though. Or not much of it anyways. So I don't think he's gonna be conquering the Mystic Ladder. But I do think he's gonna be a very solid addition. I think he's gonna be decently... I think he's gonna be very kind of similar in Carnage in a lot of aspects, because you can see that he has increased power gain, increased ability to pump special attacks. He can stack a lot of debuffs, potentially like infinitely, with level 1 refreshing them, and all that good stuff. So I think he will have a very similar feel to Carnage in a sense, and that's, he's probably going to be, let's say, somewhat more usable than Carnage is, because he has more abilities, he's newer, he's fresher. But I don't think he's going to quite cut it to the top of the meta game. Maybe on defense. This falls out. Alright, this falls out. Did I get banned? Who? Souls? Are you the guy who... No, I only banned Ikraz Rahman. I did not ban you. So, you shouldn't have been banned for sure. So, message me online, I'll check it out after the stream if you are somehow being added to the ban list. Sparkles needs synergies, yes, TeenKiryu. I quite like Mojo. I think he's underrated. I think Mojo is cool. Well, it's not just the champions do you like playing. I think it should be kind of like a combination of both. I agree. Obviously there is a necessity for quote-unquote top tier champions. But there's also many champions that are relatively similar on the ladder, and they can do a lot of similar things, and that obviously is entirely free to whoever you prefer. But, 1 second, let me check something out. I'll make an exception. I typically don't do this during the stream, but I'll try and help you out. So let's go to community. I wonder what did you do if you got banned though. Let me try and find you. No, you don't seem to be on the hidden list. Yeah, no, you're not here. So, don't know. Mojo have any way to nullify buffs? Yeah, he can nullify one buff with a level 1. That's about it though. A level 1 nullifies a single buff. So he doesn't have the greatest nullification abilities, and it's definitely not overly impressive at all for a Mystic Champion, but there is a way. Okay, so I tagged in regen and precision, very good, so I just need one more good buff here. Fury, ain't that wonderful? Beautiful, beautiful work. Kamala equals underrated? No. I mean, maybe to agree. Maybe Sweet is still no. The thing is, Kamala isn't that good. Sweet is good. That's a bad thing. But hey, maybe Sweet is slowly starting to get to me with his Kamala videos. Maybe I agree to that. Yeah, well, I just went through the hidden list of members and you didn't seem to be on there. So now the Dark rank 5. An iffy question. For a small account with very limited resources, possibly, like this one. For like a more established account, probably not. So I would go with it. Yeah, I think that's quite fair. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Okay, so I tagged that thing in. Come on. I don't need another precision. I already have 2 of them. Okay, let's try and get to another one then, shall we? Oh, come on. Oh, is it like... Oh, it's right. My bad. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. It smells trouble. Definitely don't need this one, though. Ah, Siphon, finally. Just too much damage. Whoa. Getting careless. And I don't want precision. Okay, I guess it's high time I try and finish this fight out though. There we go. What must be annoying? Does Silver Surfer have a place in the top tier meta today? No, quite simple as that. Silver Surfer, no. Prestige champion. There are things he can do, which are neat, but his tricky playstyle combined with his limited options just make him not worth it. Again, he's not a bad champion in a sense, but just not a meta champion. Like, I'm sorry, like he doesn't have the most straightforward, easiest playstyle. It requires you to have a lot of focus, concentration, so on and so forth. And can I change the music? No, but I can whistle if you like. If you don't like this music, trust me, you're not gonna like me whistling. Ghost, Colossus, Surfer. No, I agree with that. I agree that Ghost is better, Colossus is better than Surf. Yeah, no, it's fine. Next time, top 5 coming probably tomorrow. Do you think you could beat Mike Tyson in a fight? Yeah, no. I think Mike Tyson at 75 would still wreck my ass, man. That guy's a killer. Mike Tyson is one of those people that is just scary, man. It's just scary. I have absolutely zero illusions. If Mike Tyson spanked my girlfriend, then my girlfriend just got spanked is all I can say about that. Like, no, I'm kidding. Obviously there are some situations where I try to stand up for myself, but I have zero illusions in my ability to fight against Mike Tyson, for instance. Oh, come on. Don't do that, Claire. Don't do that. Do this. Yes, this is better. Much better. You could stack 2 surfers up to boss, it would be pretty good. Still, it would make him better, but where would you use him? More importantly, how many of the fights you actually get to 2 level 3s? It would definitely help him, but it wouldn't make him a good champion by a long shot. But because yeah, how many fights on average do you do in AQ and AW where you can frequently and easily get to 2 level 3s and then kind of like be cool with only then having damage hidden behind a level 3 is a big pain in the ass, like with Namor, like with Mysterio, like with a whole bunch of other champions. Having to launch a level 3 in order to access the great damage is a huge drawback, let alone having to do it twice. I'm going to do variant 3? No, I can't, because I don't have units and I don't grind. So I need to take that always in consideration. I would say objectively as a champion, Vision Arcus is 10 times better than Silver Surfer. Obviously there is a prestige thing and all that, but yeah, as a champ, man, Silver Surfer ain't got crap on Arcus, man. Arcus is far superior. Armor buff, are you kidding me? Ah, whatever, I accidentally banked it. So I have 1 more buff to bank. I have like perfect block and armor bank now. Okay, let's go, last buff. I'll check it and I'll bank it because funsies. Okay, Fury buff's actually good. There you go. I guess the Magneto buff will make him a ramp up champion. Who knows? But I hope our Magneto buff could make him somewhat similar to Blade. I don't know. For metal champions, that would be interesting. What's up, Strongy Funny Man? I'm not trying to get a shout out, by the way. I just want to make sure that you know that there are some that care about your well-being, not just their videos. Thank you very much, Strongy Funny Man. Actually, it does mean quite a lot to hear that, because I'm not trying to sound needy or anything, but I have been having some, let's say, difficulties recently. So it's good to hear that. It's always encouraging to hear that. So thank you. Is this? Oh, come on. Lots of people streaming? Yeah, because why not, I guess. Who else streaming? Let me check. Well, this is kind of like my regular stream time. And if I don't stream, I don't do anything on this mini account, so I kind of figured it's a good time to stream. So we have Enzo streaming, we have Prof streaming, we have Katie streaming. I think Lord Shadow just finished, we have PCP. Yeah, there's quite a lot of streaming. William Boyer coming in with them. And magical box, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Who would win in a fight, you or Jake Paul? I don't actually know who Jake Paul is. No problem, man. Hopefully all of your problems resolve themselves as promptly as possible. Yeah, well, no. I don't believe in problems resolving themselves. I believe in resolving my problems and dealing with things. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to do so promptly. And huge thank you to William. Can we get a bit of William hype in the chat? I definitely appreciate whenever somebody shows a little bit of extra love towards me. It still feels fantastic and special. So definitely, William, thank you so much, man. Could you make a repari tutorial? I already have made a repari tutorial, but I didn't show my hands in that one though, I'll be honest. Fair enough. I was simply being positive. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I can understand the sentiment it came with, so it's all good. It's all good. What's up, Sweeps? How are you, Sweeps? Uh-oh. I get wrecked here. But Joe Fixit is drunk. He doesn't even know how to wreck me properly. Oh, no. And Crouching Stun does know how to wreck me properly, though. Thoughts on Sorcerer Supreme and Black Widow Deadly Origins? Any of them? Yeah, Sorcerer Supreme is amazing, man. Sorcerer Supreme is second best champion being released this year. I think a review that I recently made for Longshot, I'm gonna try and make as decent one as I can for Sorcerer Supreme. Because I haven't actually made much videos for Sorcerer Supreme, but I do generally believe she lands. And that's gonna be after I post my Mystic Top 5 video. Somewhere to the top, I'm gonna say, let's say 3 champions released in 2020 thus far. She's very, very good. She's very underestimated. That access to armor break makes her really good. For instance, in Abyss of Legends for Killmonger matchup, she's one of the kind of like great options for Killmonger, because it's special attacks that she spams and she can slow him, so you can shut down the evade and you can armor break him consistently, so you don't take any damage back, and that's exactly what you need. She has that excellent heal on block. He has access to slow diva. I actually used her in quite a lot of Alliance quests this week and so on and so forth. I think Sorcerer Supreme is amazing. It's better Hyperion Medusa. Hyperion by far a mile. Need to deal with this. Yeah, Sorcerer Supreme can also counter Korg because she deals energy damage. And again, she throws the armor break on special attacks. Oh my, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Well, I guess this is kind of good. This is kind of useful, I suppose. And I still have Ghost, so it's all good. We're gonna finish this in time, no worries. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. And then I'm gonna tickle him with whatever is left. I think that was a decent play. Who is good in endgame content? You mean Sorcerer Supreme? Yeah, I don't think Sorcerer Supreme is like the best day-to-day questing champion. Because realistically she does have a bit of ramp up. But yeah, overall I value her so much. Quick tutorial was really helpful. I used my index finger to hold heavy just like you, because it always dropped my inputs otherwise, so I thought something like that the party would be. Yeah, I guess I can try. I'm also kind of like up for... Actually, that's a good point, because I got a new webcam, so it would be easier for me to record my fingers, camera and face and everything at the same time if I choose to do so. And yeah, I'll actually probably try to work on it at some point this week or maybe next. I want to redo my Quake video as well, because it got a lot of views, but it's still extremely outdated. No, Sorcerer Supreme does not need dupe and high sig. It does help, it's obviously not bad to have, but it's definitely not mandatory. So yeah, that's also definitely a plus for Sorcerer Supreme. You will do well even on duped. I actually took a rank 5 on duped, so that should tell you something, I guess. Got my 5th 6-star Stealth Spidey. Any tips? He's first and foremost, you're a lucky man. He's a good champion. Second of all, there are several things that Stealth with Spidey is again one more champion that I probably should make a guide for. Because I kind of like stopped making guides at large for new champions coming out with Stealth with Spidey, I think, more or less. So Stealth with Spidey and quite a few other champions I kind of want to make guides for. It's just quite difficult to kind of like, I don't know, actually get off your butt and do it, like, you know? Because to make those videos, I'm not gonna be lying, I'm not gonna pretend it's like some huge hard ordeal. No, like that longshot video, realistically I did play about it longshot for half an hour, recorded some fights, and then just voiced over the video, so that took another half an hour, so that's like an hour's worth of work. It's not like a massive amount of job, it's not like, I don't know, I spent 3 days recording footage and writing a script and editing it. Nah, it's not like that. At least I don't make videos with such care. But it's just kind of like getting yourself to do it, what normally gets me. Yeah, Magic's still good. Magic's definitely still good. She has lost quite a bit of ground, but she's still usable. There are a lot of things she can kind of really well cheese. For instance, all of those power sting nodes. When you fill a bar of power, you take that power sting thing, yeah? Even if you don't have that gimme lane, she's still taking the damage consistently and then healing up more than you take. Helps her kind of like have permanent healing. And yeah, there's a lot of good things, man. And that power control cannot be underestimated. What will be next top 5 class video? I think I'm gonna do skill next. As top 5. I actually was planning to do it today, but I ended up doing that damage video instead. Yeah, I ended up doing that damage video instead. Warlock synergy and full suicide magic switch. Yeah, for sure. And also Morningstar synergy helps her. Let's try and up that ducky a bit more. I'm thinking tomorrow, if I get the time in the evening, I could do some random Labyrinth of Legends stream. Hey, what's up, Tommy? How are you doing? Always a pleasure to see you here. Who is the third best skill in my opinion? Well, you're gonna have to wait for tomorrow's video, my friend, as if I'm gonna spoil it. Well, to be fair, I'm quite sure you're gonna watch it anyways, but yeah, no, I'm not telling. You can make your own speculations, evaluations, have your expectations. And tomorrow, when I give you my salutations, you will be able to find out. Oh, come on, a Fury buff, really? Do you really think I would put a Spider-Man in the 3rd place? Oh, come on. They recommend using Mystic Awakening. If you have double, then yes. If you have a single Mystic Awakening gem, probably not. Top 5 skill, again, Fury, the rest. That is kind of accurate, and that is also definitely going to be mentioned in tomorrow's video. That first two are head and shoulders above. And skill class is actually one of the kind of more shallow classes alongside. Yeah. Now, mastery change in roadmap. Yeah, that is a big problem. I agree with the roadmap in general. They definitely should have included mastery classes. No. Taskmaster isn't like as good. Taskmaster is better than people think, but he's not that great. I'll put it straight up. He's good. He's not like top 3 in skill class good. %69% sure it's stealthy. Well, it can be whatever I please because I haven't recorded the video yet. So I guess this is a time for you to try and sway my opinion if you have your personal preferences. What do I mean by shallow? As in like there are... Okay, what do I mean by shallow? Take a look at mutant class. Mutants in their class have easily 8, 9, 10 champions that all could theoretically be argued for a place in top 5. As in, that is a stacked class. And that's what it means. There are many good champions in Mutant class. Skill class do not, however. How many skilled champions are there in the game that you would currently want to pull and dupe as a 6-star to be able to take them to rank 3? Tell me, how many skilled champions are there who you would be happy to rank 3 just as happy as you would be to rank up Corvus or Ghost or whoever? How many kind of like skilled champions are there in the game total that make your eyes shine? You get what I mean? That's what I mean by shallow. 2, exactly. That's a shallow class. Simply, there's not much happening in skill class realistically. They have Aegon, they have TeenKiryu that are like this powerhouse level of MCOC. Everything else is alright, situationally good, or used to be great, or whatever else have you, but it's not kind of like, oh my god, let me rank 3 all this. Yeah, 3, I can argue with 3, yes, but it's definitely not 7, it's definitely not 8. Mutant class has Domino, Omega, Sunspot, Namor, Colossus, Welcomist, Havoc, Welcomist, probably something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on top of my head, without even like thinking about it, I can just go bang, 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 bang. Science class. You know, Kabam, Infinity War, Red Guardian, Thing, Human Torch, Quake. Again, probably missing something. Yeah, Emma as well, agree. So those are stacked classes. Even Mystic class is relatively stacked now. You have Doom, you have Claire, you have Mojo. I'm not gonna actually spoil the Mystic video, but yeah. Anyways, point being is, yeah, Void. And yeah, those classes are stacked. Skill class is not. There are only a couple of really kind of like exceptionally good champions in skill class. Elsa is really good. But she's not like ThenKiryu good, you know what I mean? She's not Corvus good. She's a good champion. There's nothing wrong with being the way she is. But she's gonna hardly carry the skill class to recognition. So yeah, overall, objectively, I think skill class and tech classes are the weakest ones. Skill class is probably the weakest one. And Cosmic, in my opinion, the third weakest. Because Cosmic as well has Hyperion, Captain Marvel movie, and Corvus. Everything else that comes after those three is significantly worse. Like you have your Venom, you have Venom the Duck, you have Vision Arcus, so on and so forth, but all of those champions are on a different level compared to the top 3. No, I don't think Cosmic is top heavy. I think Cosmic, well, Cosmic has 3 good champions. That's what they have. What's up, random dude? How are you doing? No, that's the misconception I think about Cosmic class. People think Cosmic has so many OP options. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, I'm gonna finish this path first, and then I'm gonna return to the Cosmic class. Welcome back, Soul. But yeah, I'm gonna test this out, and then we're gonna check it out for ourselves. Okay. 6-star Arcus. Well, he's good for shutting down metal champions. He's real good for that. Is Arcus better than Medusa? No, I would say no. Offensively, no. Defensively, yes. I would still largely prefer Medusa offensively because Medusa can maintain 100% uptime on Armor Shatter and Arcus cannot anymore, not really. So I personally prefer Medusa when it comes to dealing with robots. Did I rank up 6 times Thekiryu? Yeah, I'd take him to rank 2. Maybe not rank 3, but rank 2 definitely. I maxed out my 5-star, which I kind of regret because after I maxed out my 5-star in like a couple of weeks, I got the 6-star. So that was annoying. Oh, come on, no, don't die. Haha, I have a second chance with 5% health. Yeah, back in the day, Gwenpool was one of the MVPs in Labyrinth, but she has aged so poorly. That's I think, unfortunately, is an undeniable fact at this point. Nobody looks at Gwenpool like that anymore today. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it, man. Okay, shoot your little flea. Nearly there, anyways. Close enough. Close enough. Okay, and yeah, I'll just finish it off. Oh, come on, man. Don't be nasty. Yeah, I think we're gonna be done with today's stream quite soon as well. It's quite obvious. We can go and try and raid somebody in a second, but before that, I wanted to maintain the point that I'm going to make right now about Cosmic Champions. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to log in my main account. So just give me a second. Because I have access to more cards. I guess I could have done it on this account as well. But would you rank 2 6 times Thekiryu over rank 5 Warlock, Quake, Domino, or Corvus? Over Domino, possibly Quake, Warlock, and Corvus? No, I wouldn't. I think Squill is still in this, but no, again, neither. You cannot compare Stealthy, Night Thrasher, or Blade to kind of like top options of the class. You cannot compare, like, you cannot realistically put them together with A-Gun and Fury. Yes, there are these options which are decent, which obviously are the top of the remaining class, but they're still not the champions, let's say, I would ideally want to rank 3 at 6 stars initially. Right? And let's take a look at the Cosmic class. So we have, I'm gonna filter out the 5 stars only. So we have in Cosmic class Corvus, amazing. Hyperion, insane warhorse, and in my opinion underestimated. And we have Captain Marvel movie. Now, can you name me one more champion that stands on par with those 3 there? No, I can't. Everything else below there is quite significantly far worse. Venom is decent, good, yes, for sure. He has some uses, but he's nowhere near as good as Corvus or Captain Marvel movies. Then we have Venom the Duck, who's again good. I like him on that account, but he's nowhere near as good as Corvus, for instance. Well, it's Cal. No. Vision Arcus. No. Medusa. No. So Cosmos is actually not all this stacked class everybody claims it to be. Realistically, like, again, as a 6-star champions who I would want to rank 3 in Cosmic class, there are only 3 champions, which is Captain Marvel movie, which is Corvus, and which is Silver Surfer for Prestige, because Hyperion is not there. Mutant class is so, yeah, again, if you take out Prestige option, which is Silver Surfer, you only have Corvus and Captain Marvel movie as champions I would personally want to rank 3 as 6-star. To me, that is super shallow class, right? Again, take a look at mutants. You have Colossus, Omega Red, Havoc, Archangel there, but it's not available as 6-star. Even Emma Frost, Domino, Namor, then I don't know, Iceman, Sunspot. There's so many more champions. Yeah, exactly, Hype's not 6-star. And skill class, again, skill class is a shallow class because there are only 2 champions realistically I would like initially want to rank up. No, I'm not flexing it at all. I'm just trying to prove my point that Cosmic class is not stacked. Cosmic class is actually in fact quite shallow. There are many good champions, not too many great champions. There's only a couple of great Cosmic champions. And 2 most stacked classes for sure currently are the Mutant and the Science, because Science one as well is amazing now. You have Thing, you have Red Guardian, you have Quake, you have Captain America Infinity War, you have She-Hulk, you have Void, you have Human Torch, and a chunk more realistically. So I think, now, in my opinion, Science is the best class, but Mutant is very strong as well. Anyways, that will do for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I don't want to stretch it out too long. I'll try and make a bit more interesting stream for tomorrow for you guys. And yeah, Mystic is now good as well, I agree. Mystic is 3rd most stacked, I guess. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be done for today. Huge thank you to William Boyer, for sure, and also huge thank you to Taz for sending out a little something my way. I always appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy the stream, and have a nice evening. See ya.